Welcome back to Collections Connections. This week, we're taking a look at this incredible artist palette that was used by Richmond artist Adele Clark. Born in Montgomery, Alabama, Clark moved to Richmond in 1894 at the age of 12. After attending the school that would eventually become St. Catherine's, Clark worked as a stenographer and also studied painting at the Art Club of Richmond. Then in 1906, she was awarded a scholarship to study at the prestigious Chase School for Art in New York and also completed additional training in Paris. After graduating, Clark returned to Richmond to teach at the art club and eventually opened her own art school in 1917 with fellow Richmond artist and longtime personal companion Nora Houston. Their studio was known as the Atelier and was located first in downtown Richmond on Franklin Street before expanding into a larger space on Chamberlain Avenue in 1928. Their teaching studio remained active throughout the late 1930s, and Clark likely would have used a palette similar to this one, both when instructing students and when creating works of her own, which tended to range from portraiture to cityscapes. The thin wooden base of this oversized palette is covered in several layers of thickly textured oil paint, and there's also a small metal cup attached to one side with a clip. This would have held turpentine, which would have been used as a paint thinner and also helped to accelerate the paint's drying time. While it's unknown how many works Clark created while using this palette, it remains an incredibly visceral example of her creative process at work. Beyond their impressive art careers, Clark and Houston were also passionate political activists. In 1909, they helped to establish the Equal Suffrage League of Virginia and then remained active leaders in its successor organization, the Virginia League of Women Voters. Both were also outspoken supporters of the civil rights movement, school desegregation, child labor laws, and also frequently worked with the Richmond Commission for Interracial Cooperation. To connect to more Richmond history, come visit us at the Valentine Museum. And look forward to more videos on great objects in our collection coming soon.